Greetings, hello, welcome back a final time to retaliation mission in this campaign.
One of those chosen is leading an assault on the resistance encampment in this area. Our people are doing what they can to fight back, but we need to help protect the civilians trapped nearby. There's a group of resistance soldiers hunkered down not far from your position. Move in and help fend off the attacking alien forces.
Thanks for the briefing, Bradford. So,
Copy that.
I think it said 15 enemies on the list. Didn't see anything fancy there, but we can always assume that there might be some nasty enemies that don't show up on the list. Like Prime Archon. There's a kind of, I think Archons and I would say obviously sectopods are like the most dangerous primes in my opinion.
In short order.
Let's get you guys
Can never escape my sight.
close in there. I don't want to activate here. Kind of would like to have some kind of overwatches. At least with you here.
Let's not dwell on that.
Let's bring you in here.
Not because I'm psychotic
And
and want everything to die.
Thriller
just because it's better anyway.
can... I know, actually, let's just also overwatch. I doubt that they move in close enough. Well, I'll create a muton. Weird activation from all sides here. So they somehow activated based on the rebels, but not based on me. Okay. How do we take care of you? I don't think I have the... Do I have homing mines? I do have homing mines. So I'm thinking I'll throw a homing mine up on the Archon Prime. And then just probably chain shot him. Which should hopefully be enough damage to actually outright kill him. I just want to be somewhere where I'm not going to be a victim of blazing pinions if he does that.
Trusting you. With them to the end.
Now, 16 to 20. There's a chance, obviously, that together with the homing mine, we might not get the kill. So I'm not sure how the armor will reduce the damage of the mine and of my first shot. Like, is my shredding coming first, or is the shredding from the mine coming first? Will both attacks be reduced by armor? Stop talking to shoot.
Phew, not tense anymore. Now I'm just miserable.
Okay. So, now for the real stuff. What's your buddy again? Oh, your buddy already took an action. I'm thinking of a very wasteful way to deal with both codecs. I was thinking I could teamwork, give an action back, then use Icarus jump to go over here, kill a codex, and then teamwork immediately back, kill the other codex. But I feel like it's just a codex. Don't sweat about it. Oh, you know what? Way easier here. Just gonna stasis one of the codex. And kill the other one. Okay, leaving us with the Valkyrie and the Muton, and I think there's not much. Well, I can probably just run and gun the Muton, get untouchable in the process, and use that to kind of tank the Valkyrie. And then there should be no more enemies in this area. Like, the remaining enemies should be near wherever the second civilian group is. So let's do exactly that. As well stand out in the open.
Move. Go, go, go!
Yeah, let's just enter.
Visible suspect.
Oh. You're running.
Out of the way.
Which is kind of weird, because this doesn't... well, no, I'm not sure. I was going to say it doesn't kind of finish the encounter with the first rebels here. Because they count as liberated or as rescued as soon as you kill all the enemies. I'm not sure what happens if one enemy runs away.
Easier than expected.
I must move quickly.
Okay, so I have a general idea where the Valkyrie is. Okay. I would say I'm gonna conceal again.
Let's move.
Keep an eye on it. And everybody else can probably just dash up. Everybody else being just you.
There's a large group of civilians pinned down within range of your position. Sensors indicate hostile forces are closing in fast. We need to get in there before the aliens slaughter those people. I will reposition.
They're actually closer than I originally thought, yeah.
I know where you are.
Okay, Prime Berserker, and what kind of Archons are those? Valkyries. I'm a bit split and spread out here, so I'm probably just gonna get a little peek in here. Oh, I'm not. I think I want to deal with that group first.
Roger.
I'm totally on board with this plan.
Boldly.
now we've got another group over there. Trying to figure out how I want to deal with these guys here. Let's check. Can I lob a grenade in there? No. I think I should probably just use one more turn here to get everybody closer. So I don't want to trigger any faceless that's inside there.
Let's move!
Well, if you insist, everybody put your hands in the air like you just don't care.
Speak. Pay attention.
Okay, over here I'm just gonna
I go where you
sneak
tell
around
me.
the back. Check if I can find any
Always find you.
more berserkers. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, 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 okay. They're not screwing around here. Don't want to get revealed by some random berserker movement. I'm actually thinking let's come back here.
I will go.
Looks like they're activating, alright. And that's a shot at the prime. Why are you guys splitting up like that? Like, how am I supposed to shredstorm them if they split up like that? So inconsiderate of them. Okay, can I at least grenade all of them? I would say the answer is no. Pick two. Okay, first of all, the prime. I think the reasonable response here is to slice him. He gets his prime reaction, I get my blade storm. Dead prime. Just like that.
TOC, this is entry team. We have a dead suspect.
Okay, now the other two. Let's say in this case we're gonna go for one of the grenades, followed by some kind of shot. Double stun. I'll take it. I don't think you can get the kill here now. Yeah, okay, let's not blow up this car. Doesn't really matter. Like, if he's on 9 HP, that pretty much means if he comes close enough for us to get a Blade Storm off, he's dead. So you know what, let's just
no time like the present.
Move in here and do some initial damage against the second guy. Also burn. Also that. I think I'm gonna move here. I feel like we might activate these guys and then I might get a Blade Storm or two off. Or maybe here. Yeah, let's take this spot. You panicked, you're almost dead. Oh, you too?
Commander, Advent isn't backing off. They've got units in the AO that are ignoring our forces just to get a better shot at the civilians. Take those bastards down.
Well, they're still not active. Oh, guys, come on. Finish off that 3 HP berserker inside. Thank you. Bit of a tricky spot here. I mean, there's something to be said about just grenading, bombing, or whatever these guys here. Question: did you have salvo? You could hit all of them. And we could make it a little bit spicier.
This burden will cost you dearly.
Which was still concealed, so I could move like here and then do something in this direction. Oh, okay, let's do this. Oh, yeah.
Copy that.
Okay. Action number 1. Action number 2 is gonna be a rage strike against this guy. Followed by that. Followed by... Oh, I can't really target those guys, okay. Do I still have my placable move? No, I don't think so. Like, if I slice him, I don't think I still get to move next to those guys. So, you know, there's a move here. Then let's charge this one. We get a Blade Storm against this guy. And hopefully something with that guy. Alright, that leaves us with the 2 Celotids and that Berserker here.
Oh well.
Exactly. Oh, and the Valkyrie. Let's get up here. No, I don't see the Valkyrie. What's my damage like? Might be a kill. Okay, you know what? Let's... Any point teamworking? No, not really. So the civilian moved away, so this is now a safe way to deal with this Berserker.
Enjoy the show.
Right, guys? Nothing happened. Okay, cool. For some reason now gives me line of sight to this Berserker. Fascinating. You know what? I'm gonna do exactly what I was talking about earlier. So I'm gonna give teamwork over here.
The swarm is the instrument of my will.
I'm gonna use my shot here against the Celotid.
Did that hurt? Good.
I give the teamwork right back and finish off that Berserker.
You cannot run.
Okay, Valkyrie comes in. Doesn't have an action left. Valkyrie dies. Now that Berserker is a bit of a wild card. I was hoping he will come for me here.
Entry team to talk. We have a DOA here.
Yep. Step right up. Welcome to the meat grinder. Just a bunch of rebels missing their shots against the Valkyrie. A faceless somewhere in here, and then we're done.
But I thought the commander was me.
No, XCOM's here. Still not enough.
The resistance team is in the clear. They're moving to help the other survivors.
Hi. I think he was in here, right?
Roger. Move up.
Hi. Bye. Up speed PCS. Fan frickin' useless. Well. That's that one in the back. That wasn't so bad. I really was expecting like a sector port prime or something to screw up our last mission. Kinda happy that we got the right damage numbers against the Archon Prime, but the rest was really just mopping up and letting them run into Bladestorm.
We stand with the elders. Trust in their wisdom, and we shall overcome this crisis.
Most under fire. Absolutely nobody. With that, we get our final promotion. And even though you don't see any more... Nah. Do we spend one XCOM AP to get Void Rift, even though you're never gonna see any more action? Probably not. Okay. Data cache, no superior repeater, which I don't think we've used repeaters at all in this campaign. I mean, we have the mod that changes them from insta kill to increased crit damage, which I really find nice change. But so far, I was just prioritizing other attachments.
You have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Setting course for the Western European Ward.
So I think the rest here is just 5 more days of waiting.
Reading you loud and clear.
Get in the last continent bonus, great. I think I'm just gonna scan at the Reaper HQ for maximum intel. Oh, we should have more than enough to get whatever we want on the final mission. Okay, one last PCS is gonna be a speed one. Okay, alright.
It won't be easy.
It won't be easy indeed.
This being is something else entirely. Something beyond any...
Yep, cutscene. Network tower.
We're ready to move when you are, Commander.
I've updated our objectives based on the latest information. We have the target site locked in, Commander. This is our chance to strike at Advent's heart. Once we control the network tower, we can finally show the world what the aliens are doing. There's no turning back after this.
Ooh, I did have specific plans for the squad for this mission, but now that I see that hypnography is an option, enemy will reduce by 50%. Like, my initial plan did not include a psyop, but this could be fun. Spectre Prime, Boa Berserker Mutant, Pyro. Crit chance increased by 33%. Yeah, still not gonna bring a guy here. A Psy guy, I think. So let me just go to the squad setup screen. Get all the stuff. Okay.
Commander, once we move on the Advent network tower, it's all or nothing. We won't have time to advance our research or deal with the wounded. We should only deploy once we're fully prepared.
Okay, everybody is ready. Yes, the ring facility.
We don't have any soldiers deployed on covert actions with the resistance.
I wonder why that is, Bradford. Oh, we're kicking them off our planet here. Don't need covert actions. Let's go.
For the Arctic territories.
Look at that avatar project before we start the final mission. I've never had that in a campaign so far. I really like it. Yes.
That means
no.
sending in fewer personnel than we typically would deploy. If we're going to infiltrate the Advent network tower, we'll have to use a smaller squad. Try to draw less attention to ourselves than we already do.
So, maybe before I finish off this episode here, some quick thoughts. I was thinking a lot about the squad layout for the last mission and for the network tower mission. As usual, as I usually do, I'm not bringing the same people to the one that I bring to the other. So it's you're either there or you're not. So basically, what I was thinking for the final mission, I really need grenadier, shredding, holo targeting, etc. Maybe not the holo targeting, but you know. And I want to definitely bring bond pairs for teamwork and this kind of stuff. So these two are set. And especially for the final room, I was thinking about getting someone who can, in theory, kill an unlimited amount of enemies. So basically death from above sharpshooter here, Helena, which then also means Andy. So these four will be in the final mission, which means these two up top will go to the network tower, and the third one for that will be again death from above here with Kino, who has that really nice death from above with his regular rifle, which means not gonna have any Templars or skirmishers or psionics on any of the missions. Just the way it is today. Anyway. Oh, that's the wrong one. I guess we're gonna go for a needle here. No, you're gonna get the serpent armor. I haven't had that in a while. You're gonna get the prime talon. Let's go with Falcon rounds. And I'm not sure about the weapon yet. Because I think I want to have the disruptor rifle here. blue screens, and do we take a Skulljack? Yeah, let's take the Skulljack. I don't remember if there was something we can hack. We can't go out of this screen here. So I'm thinking that just means that you're gonna take your trusted old superior extended mag rifle. Okay. Okay. Operation Crypt Tower. Advent Network Tower mission. You know what? Before I leave it up here, just 2 words, since it's kind of the end of a campaign, and when I get ready for the final missions, I always do a little bit of a class review. We just had 2 custom classes in the campaign, so that's a pretty quick review. So we have our infantry, right? Which is a strong class, but I don't think it's completely overpowered. They're obviously like the having good shooting and good overwatch is really strong. We did get kind of lucky. I think Implacable really helped us. What else? I think it also was amplified that Reaper had really strong starting aim, so it was very reliable. I don't think we've ever used escape and evade. I'm not even sure if deep reserves ever ticked in, so it's kind of like, I think stick and move is the really strong one. +2 damage after a move, and especially with Implacable we could like move in the previous round, fire with +2 damage, get a kill, move with Implacable, fire a second shot again with +2 damage. So that's kind of was really what put this class high up there. Zone of control also kind of disappointing. We rarely used flare. There's a lot of mediocre stuff in here, but especially like opportunist, Harrier. The fact that you can take 2 shots each turn make the class really strong. Yeah. Also, since we do have 70 AP, I was just looking through the abilities. I don't think there's anything I want to buy here. And while we're looking at classes, I'm just gonna tap through until I see the first psionic. Oh. There we go. Psionic class. 2 quick things or thoughts about that. So first time I saw it, like starting rank, and you start with Soulfire and Stasis, completely brokenly overpowered. That was my initial thought, especially early game. Soulfire, 4 to 6 damage, guaranteed hit, like you just kill any trooper you point at. Really strong starting class. But then I would say everything in this area between Acolyte and Warlock is mediocre at best. And then you have these 2-star strong finishes. Yes, there's domination. Yeah, I don't think we got too much use out of mind controls. It's still strong ability. Overall, I think that made the class a bit more interesting, because you had to wade through all these kind of meh abilities. I like this kind of psionic class more than I like the base game ones, where you just throw them into the training chamber for 2 months and then you get a max rank soldier with all the stuff. But overall, I think I still prefer the psionic approach that you have in Long War 2. You also have more abilities there. I think especially having abilities that do not end your turn. At the moment, only Stasis is the one that doesn't end your turn. Everything else ends your turn. And I really like the Long War 2 approach, where you could always like Insanity and then do something else if you had 2 targets and were in the right position. Anyway, that's my 2 cents on these 2 classes. But for now, we're gonna go with these 3 guys to the network tower. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.